Hello, I'm Mr. Spelling. No, I'm not misspelling. And this is my YouTube channel where I teach spelling rules because spelling rules. Now, as always, all the PowerPoint slides in the back of my video are available to download for free. The link's in the description below. And if you can spot the spelling mistake in the video, that's right, each week I include one spelling mistake in the video on purpose, just to check who's paying attention. So if you can spot the spelling mistake in the video, please write it in the comments below. Now, let's get to today's lesson. Today, we are learning how to spell words that contain an oi sound. Now, what you need to know is that there are two different ways of making an oi sound. The first one is with the letters O and I, just like in the words foil, soil, toil, and avoid. And the second way of making an oi sound is with the letters OY, just like in the words soy, toy, boy, and annoy. But the question of this video is, how do we know which oi sound we use? Do we use the OI oi sound, or do we use the OY oi sound? And that brings us to today's spelling rule. Today's spelling rule will teach you which oi sound you use when. And today's spelling rule goes like this. OI goes in the middle, OY goes at the end. They both make the sound of oi, my friend. Now that was our spelling rule for the week. Can you say it with me? OI goes in the middle, OY goes at the end. They both make the sound of oi, my friend. And because this is a Mr. Spelling rule, and I want to make sure you never ever forget your spelling rules, we have put the spelling rule to music. So our spelling rule with music goes like this. OI goes in the middle, OY goes at the end. They both make the sound of oi, my friend. OI goes in the middle, OY goes at the end. They both make the sound of oi, my friend. Now it is my turn to apply the spelling rule. So let's have a look at some words. The first word on our list is the word boil. I had to boil the kettle because I wanted a cup of tea. Boil. And the sounds of boil are b, oi, ul. Boil. So to spell the word, we start with the letter B. It makes a b sound, but then we get to the oi sound. Do we spell it OI or do we spell it OY? And to answer that question, let's have a look at our spelling rule. It tells us where it goes. OI goes in the middle. So if you hear an oi sound in the middle of the word, most of the time you spell it OI, and that leaves us with the word boil, B-O-I-L. The next word on our list is the word boy. My dog Fido is a good boy. And the sounds of boy are b, oi. Now, how do we spell that oi sound? Well, it depends where it is in our word. So let's have a look at our spelling rule. OI goes in the middle, OY goes at the end. So where's the oi sound? It's at the end of the word, so we spell it OY, and boy becomes boy, spelt B-O-Y. The next word on our list is the word soy. I went to drink some soy milk that was made from soybeans. Soy. And the sounds of soy are s, oi. Now, how do we spell the oi sound in that word? Well, it depends where the oi sound is. Let's have a look at our rule. OI goes in the middle, OY goes at the end. So where's the oi sound? Well, it's at the end of the word, so we spell it OY, and soy becomes soy, S-O-Y. And soil is the next word on our list. I went to dig a hole in the soil. And the sounds of soil are s, oi, ul. Soil. And the question we're asking this week is, how do we spell that oi sound? Well, it depends where it is in the word. If we look at our spelling rule, oi goes in the middle, oy goes at the end. Where is the oi sound? Well, it's in the middle of the word, so we spell it oi, and that gives us soil spelt S-O-I-L. And the final word we're looking at this week is the word Android. I went to call my robot Android on my Android phone. Android. And the sounds of Android are a, n, d, oi, d. Android. Now the question we're asking this week, how do we spell the oi sound in that word? Well, let's have a look at our rule. Remember, it goes like this. OI goes in the middle. OY goes at the end. So where is the oi sound in that word? Is it at the end? No. Is it in the middle? Yes. Now I know what you're saying. It's not in the exact middle of the words. It doesn't have to be in the exact middle, as long as it's not at the very end. So if it's somewhere between the first letter and the last letter, I would call that the middle. So we spell the oi in Android OI, and that leaves us with Android spelt A-N-D-R-O-I-D. Android. Now there's a few things to note about our spelling rule. It only applies to base words and not words with suffixes. Now the suffix is the bit that we add at the end of the word that changes its meaning. Suffixes could be an S to make it plural, or an ing, or an So if I had the word destroyer, in that sound, the oi sound is in the middle of the word, but we don't spell it OI, we spell it OY, because the base word is destroy. And this spelling rule only applies to base words. It doesn't apply to words with suffixes. Another thing to note is that this spelling rule does not apply to compound words like the word soybean. Now, you might also be asking, what do you do if you hear an oi sound at the start of the word? Now, most of the time, an oi sound at the start of the word will be spelt with the letters OI, like in the words oil, oink, and ointment. But sometimes you do get the oi sound at the start of the word, like in the words oyster, and in the word oi, which is a slang word to get people's attention. Now, let's have a look at the exceptions to this spelling rule. It is a fairly good spelling rule. It's correct about 90% of the time, but there are a few exceptions. So the words where OY is in the middle of the word are words like royal, loyal, gargoyle, voyage, foyer, and buoyant. And there are two words that have the OI sound at the end of the word, and those words are koi, which is a fish, and the word poi, which is the art of fire spinning. Now it is your turn to apply the spelling rule. I have 5 words. I've spelt most of the word. I've just left out the oi sound, and it's your job to rewrite the word using the correct oi sound. So can you spell these words as the music plays? And the words are joy, foil, cowboy, point, and coin. Go. OI goes in the middle, OY goes at the end. They both make the sound of oi, my friends. OI goes in the middle, OY goes at the end. They both make the sound of oi, my friends. If you need more time, you can pause the video. If not, here are the answers. The first word is joy, J-O-Y. The next word is foil, F-O-I-L. The word in the middle was cowboy, spelt C-O-W-B-O-Y. The next word point was spelt P-O-I-N-T. And our final word had the oi sound in the middle, so it was spelt O-I, and it was coin, C-O-I-N. It is your turn again to apply the spelling rule. This time I've made it a tiny bit harder and I've included one exception in red. So can you put the correct oi sound in these words as the music plays? And the words are toy, royal, annoy, spoil, and coil. The activity starts now. O-I goes in the middle, O-Y goes at the end. They both make the sound of oi, my friends. O-I goes in the middle, O-Y goes at the end. They both make the sound of oi, my friends. If you need more time to answer the questions, you can pause the video. If not, here are the answers. The first word, the oi sound, was at the end and it was toy, spelt T-O-Y. Our next word was in red and it was one of the most common exceptions, and it's royal, spelt R-O-Y-A-L. The word in the middle was annoy, the oi sound at the end, so it was spelt O-Y, and it was annoy, A-N-N-O-Y. Our next word is spoil, S-P-O-I-L, and our final word is coil, C-O-I-L. Now this is a new part of my videos. It is the online learning challenge. So the final 5 words for our online learning challenge are soil, noise, join, toilet, and disappoint. Thank you very much for watching a Mr. Spelling video. If there's any spelling rules you want me to cover, please write them in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. I think I'm coming out with a new song video very soon. Cheers! O-I goes in the middle, O-Y goes at the end. They both make the sound of oi, my friends. O-I goes in the middle, O-Y goes at the end. They both make the sound of oi, my friends. I must dig a hole in the soil. I use hard